The gentlelady from Arizona, Ms. McSally.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm Martha McSally. I'm a retired Air Force colonel, A-10 pilot, spent 26 years in uniform, and now I deploy to Washington, D.C. One of the reasons why many of my fellow vets, like Mr. Gallagher here and I, came here was we really felt it was important for those of us who serve to be here when decisions like this are being discussed, debated, and voted on. We need veterans in Congress in order to be a voice at the table, and we have been tirelessly advocating and working with our chairman and our leadership to be that voice for our troops. When we talk about these 80 people who were killed in these accidents, these are real families who are having flags handed to them. And as having been a commander and seen the impacts, a very dangerous thing that we do in the military when we're training as well as in combat. And it's often a combination of things. We call it the safety chain of events that ends up with a mishap. It's a combination of a lack of training, a lack of resources, a lack of hours, a lack of experienced maintainers or experienced pilots. And all that comes together under difficult conditions, and then maybe the last thing happens, and they lose their lives. And so that is what we've been seeing happening after the dangerous cuts in our military from the last administration. It's been atrophying year and year and year after year, and our troops are paying the price. We have the most amazing men and women that have raised their right hand and taken an oath to defend us, and they are over there right now keeping us safe. And they are at bases all over America now training and ready for what might come next. And we owe it to them to give them everything they need and not play politics with them and their equipment and readiness. They are ready to pay the ultimate sacrifice for us. And we need people to stop playing politics with their lives and with everything they need in order to defend us. There's a lot of things we also need to work on. And there's a lot of issues related to our fiscal responsibility. We have to get to those. We've got to work together to get to those and get our spending under control. But we've got to make sure that right now we give the troops what they need to keep them safe, to keep them alive, and to keep us safe, because that price is one that we don't want to pay. So I'm glad that we finally were able to get to a place working with our chairman, our leadership here, Secretary Mattis, and a commander-in-chief who has the commitment to make sure our troops are supported and are trained and ready in order to do their job and their mission. And we have got to get these resources to them right now and stop playing politics with what they need. Thank you.